Hey guys, Mr. MJ Fan 101 Alt here, and today, finally back with some more Halo racing. It's been a while. I decided I wasn't going to go back to Halo, but I was going to stay on Forza, but Forza just did not have enough racing for what I wanted. My league on Forza now, you guys see some videos of it every once in a while. They only do a race every 2 weeks now, and that's just not enough for me. Like one, or even if it's two races, just 2 races every 2 weeks, and it means you do 2 on the same day. It's like it's just not enough for me. Not enough. I have my Yertle beaches turned all the way up, so there's a little bit of game volume, maybe. I'm doing that sort of as a joke because I know you still can't hear it, which is unfortunate. I wish I could get my TV settings figured out so that you guys could still hear game volume, but unfortunately I do not have that figured out. But today is Chili Bowl. We're sort of starting up. I'm still not exactly sure what I'm doing with these tournaments. If I'm gonna have like their own separate divisions for like points, or if it's just gonna be tourneys, or maybe we'll do like all bunch of different types of tracks, like maybe one set. I think there's a bug on my Halo 4 case. Hold on, guys. We gotta stop this. We gotta stop this. Hold on. We gotta stop this treachery. Yeah. Get off of there. All right. Now we're good. Now we're good. Alright, so still not exactly sure what I'm going to do about points, or if it's just going to be tourneys, or if there's going to be like separate divisions, separate series for the different types of tracks. I'm not really sure. I have to pretty much decide today, so I better decide quickly. Here we go, guys. This is Chili Bowl 150. This is the third Chili Bowl 150. Previous winners here. The only previous winners here in the field are Luke and Packers, or Ponage. So Luke and Ponage are the only 2 previous winners in this field. So far, besides heats, just when it comes to motos, only 2 people have won a Chili Bowl. And the third Chili Bowl is going to have 2 races, 2 motos, 75 laps each. And then whoever gets the best points out of both of them combined will win the overall. Luke's won the last 2 overalls, and then Packers won. Ponage won the second moto. Starting order is Luke in first, NJD in second, Ponage in third, Hunt killed a new driver in fourth, Sector 701, you all know him, in fifth, and then I believe that's not Revenge. Is that Revenge? That's Rampancy in sixth, and then that should be Turkey in the back, correct? Yeah, boy. And then Revenge in eighth. So here we go, we're going to get it started. We're going to go green. A little bit of a rough start. All Setter's looking to the inside already. He might be able to take the lead. Luke's trying his best to hold him off. NJD's coming strong on the outside, but Sether's also got a really nice run along the inside, actually. Luke leads first lap, then Ponage gets to the inside. Everybody just sort of falls in line. Sector sort of gets out. He's going to try to make some moves to the inside still. Packers gets way too high. Sector's going to make a move to the inside. Oh, he saved it. Ooh. Sector almost spun out going for the lead there, and he almost got the lead. You can see everybody's already migrating up top. But Sector and Hunt are staying with that inside. Hunt, oh, and Ponage spins out, ends up getting into Luke. And that's going to be our first caution of the third Chili Bowl 150. Let's get an instant replay going on here of our first caution. So you watch. Let's get an instant replay of our first caution here. So you see what happens in this first corner. Hunt goes for a slide job to the high side. Ponage tries to make a crossover, spins out, boosh! Him and Luke go off into that inside barrier. So 5 laps completed, 70 to go in this first moto. Watch Luke on the restart. I'm going to try to consistently, on the restarts, watch the guy that's in last. I'll try to consistently do that for the most part, until it gets to the end. Around 50 laps, I'll start going with the front. Hunt is first, Sether second, NJD third, Turkey fourth, got a good top 4. Here we go, green, green, green. Luke's already set, looking to cheese to the outside. NJD makes a nice move to the inside. Sether gets stuck up high. Hunt is going to make a pretty nice crossover. Wow, he was on the drift marker for about 2 seconds in that corner, like seriously. But he gets the lead from NJ. Oh, he puts a mean slide job on him. Whoa, let's see what happened there. So Luke and Sether, whoa! Luke and Sether are on the outside here, and they just like zoom by everybody. Oh, it was when NJD. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. This just shows you how much like a little move affects the pack at Chili Bowl. NJD gets like hit by Hunt right there, and he goes down, and the whole outside line went down. And now Luke and Seth are trying to get around him on the outside, but they all got pushed down low. But you can see that when people start, you know, to pass, people go to the inside. But when it starts to migrate out and people are single ride, for the most part, people just run the outside on this track. It is the fastest way around, but to pass, you generally have to do a slide job on the inside. See, Luke and NJD racing pretty clean right there. A lot of people would just do a slide job and just take out NJ, but Luke's trying to leave him room. I believe we have a caution here for a wreck with Revenge in the back. So we're going to get this race set back up. I can't replay every caution because this is too much. It's too many cautions, man. I can't watch them all. Alright, so we're set up here. 64 laps to go. We're going to be watching Revenge. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. And we're green. Ponage makes an immediate crazy move to the inside. Hunt is all over the place. Luke's going for the lead. On Rampancy, he gets it with the slide job. Oh! And then Revenge and Turkey go off the track. And that is going to be another caution, and Luke's going to be in the lead with Ponage in second. Is what it should be. We'll see what happens, but that's what it should be. Ponage is going to get... Oh, that's kind of messed up. I guess they didn't call the caution fast enough. But Ponage is going to get the lead. Luke's going to be in second. Or maybe he chose outside. I don't know. I'm going to watch Hunt here in last. Here we go. Green, green, green. Hunt is making moves to the middle. Sector's going to make a move to the inside. Can he lead his first lap? Oh, he gets it. Just barely. Sector fighting strong along that inside. And he is just hanging on right now. But look at what he's got to his inside. He just sort of gets bullied up top. So now he's just going to hold his line. And he's actually getting a little bit of a run. And he's just going to hold his line and see what he can do here. He's not going to make any drastic moves. Kind of like racing against Sector, because he's kind of like that. He doesn't make any drastic moves. He just sort of holds his line, but now he's going to go inside. As I went to the outside, and I actually drove around him on the outside. That just shows outside has speed. Like, look at this run I'm getting on Rampancy right here. The outside has speed on this track, and it's got passing ability. You just got to know how to use it. Most of the times, you got to do like what I'm doing right here, and go to the inside to pass. But the outside has passing potential, especially if somebody screws up. Hunt's going to work his way by Turkey right there. Turkey's been in the back most of this race. Setter's sort of falling back, but he's still just running his line, running his race. It's early in the race. He knows there'll be another caution. Luke and Rampancy are still battling. Oh my god, dude. Luke and Rampancy are having a great battle right here. And look at this. Luke's going to make a slide job to the inside. Rampancy's going to just give him a little crossover action. And then Luke's going to give him the crossover. It's a great race between these two right here. Oh, Luke got a little too hard in the Rampancy right there, but Rampancy's going to come back on the inside. Ooh! Oh, and NJ gets flung off the track. Rampancy just went up at the wrong time. That should be a caution. Yes. It's tight at Chili Bowl. It's tight. One little mistake like that, and it's just so unforgiving. That's why I love this track. Here we go, we're going to have another restart. NGD's going to be back. NGD's going to be in the back. We have Ponage and Luke up front, which is a good combo because they're like the two fastest people on restarts. So we should get a good restart here, and we do. NGD's looking to cheese the outside, but that's going to be tough with Revenge pushing inside. Oh, there's a tough four-way for the lead. Four-way battle for the lead behind Rampancy. Oh, Luke gets clipped. So now it's going to be three-way, but then Hunt gets taken out of it. So then it's just two... about a five-way battle for third right there. Are you kidding me? We have like a five-way battle for third. Wow. Rampancy's to the lead. He's led quite a bit, actually. Ponage is in second. Ooh. NGD and Revenge are having a little bit of a battle right here. Revenge is drifting earlier than NJD to cheat. He hits him with a drift. He hits him with a slide job right there, but NJD's just going to hold around the outside. He knows it'll eventually prevail. Oh, look at NJ with that run, but then Revenge blocks him. That's the only risky thing about running the outside. You have to rely on the people on the inside being cooperative. And a lot of the people that run inside on this track are just idiots, and they all just block the outside like a bunch of buttholes. So it's really tough to make passes on the outside. I mean, NJD just did it. You can do it. It's just really tough with the way people run this track. Luke gets a huge run on the outside here. This is the battle for the lead. About a three-way battle for the lead between Rampancy, Luke, and Ponage. Rampancy's got a little lead right now. Oh, man, Luke gets like a weird boost off Ponage right there. I remember that happening, actually. That was just... Oh, Rampancy saves it. He hits that, like, mysterious bump in the middle of, like, turn 3. It's not the first time that somebody's hit that. There's, like, a random bump there that, like, every 50 laps somebody hits. It's, like, right... I mean, he's not going to do it that time, but I know exactly where it is. It's, like, right there. It's kind of like when you're transitioning from outside to inside. There's, like, this little bump. You can sort of see it from this view. It's, like, it's that piece right there. Sometimes you just sort of get popped up 2 wheels like Rampancy did, and Luke takes advantage and goes to the inside with a slide job. That was kind of funny. This pass just looks kind of funny, because Rampancy pretty much had it, but then he hits that bump, and then Luke goes for the immediate slide job. That was the line. Rampancy went for a crossover, but did not have the speed. But last time Luke and Rampancy raced against each other, it was a pretty good battle, so we'll watch it. But Rampancy gets off Luke. He gets away running the outside. So Rampancy, Ponage, and NJD is going to be the battle now. NJD is going to make some moves, running pretty much the middle, not really inside. And he just holds his drift the whole way through and ends up passing both of them. And then he's going to run the outside here. Pretty smart driving here by NJ, but he's just going to get almost block passed there. But luckily he had enough speed to prevent it. And there, Ponage goes for... He's one of those guys that literally just goes for slide jobs every time. And you see, drivers don't really like that, so NJ's getting all over him. I sort of swooped down on him a little bit, but that was really just accidental. And then we have a caution. Good racing so far, guys. 35 to go. We're already halfway through. See, these motos just fly by on Chili Bowl. I have to do 100-lap motos next time, dude. 200 laps. Maybe we should change it to the Chili Bowl 200. That'd be nice. Now let's do a little bit of a pause action here. Whoops. Whoops. Boosh. There we go. Alright, so here we have Luke and Ponage again starting up front. Just a little bit of a different order. And we're green. NGD did not get a very good start. Luke and Ponage pretty much even, honestly. Hunt gets a good run. Rampancy's just trying to hold strong on the outside. Luke's going to try to get his run on Ponage to the outside, but he could not get the run. You see Ponage with a slide job there, and then NJD with a ridiculous slide job. So then Luke goes immediately back to the inside. We have a good 3-way battle for the lead between, in my opinion, the 3 best racers on Chili Bowl, to be honest. Only 3 people... Well, I can't spoil it. Okay, Luke's going to go for the inside slide job here, and NJ pulls it off. But there's a caution. So we're going to get this thing restarted. Chili Bowl's all about carrying momentum. It's all about carrying momentum. It's literally the track. It's all about momentum. 30 laps to go. Green, green, green. Oh my god, the outside line absolutely sucked that restart. Everybody on the inside is passing. Ooh, couple 3 wides right here. Oh, Revenge gets shoved off the track. He's going to re-enter. Hunt is just bullying everybody from the inside, but nobody's letting him get by. Rampancy and NJD are coming back strong. Good battles going on right now. It's hard to get your position and hold it in Chili Bowl. You can do it. It's just very difficult. And now everybody's going to sort of settle out. You're going to see most of them migrate to the outside. Now that they can't really make passes, you're going to see a lot of these drivers migrate to the outside. Hunt is letting off the drift way early. NJD goes off the track. He's going to have to get back on. He makes it. Wow, Hunt is like getting off the drift at the entrance of turn 4. People, see, look at him. He's like, that time he did it right. That yellow light is when you're supposed to let off. The last couple laps he's doing it like a couple feet before. Like there. That's way too early, guys. Drift marker is that yellow light. That's when you let off the drift no matter what. And because of that, Luke and Hunt are about to have a battle. So we'll watch this. Luke was on the drift a little bit too long there, but then he goes back to defend. Luke goes back to the inside to defend, and Hunt just gets in the wall. You see Luke he was up top a little too long, but he comes back to the inside. Hunt gets in the wall, so that's going to be a caution. He's having a good run, getting up front, but could not hold on to it. Here we go, guys. It's going to be 19 to go in the first moto, Chili Bowl 150. The third Chili Bowl 150, and we're green. Inside, again, gets a really good start. Outside, again, caught sleeping. Turkey made a huge move. Turkey's on the move. He's in second. Turkey's been in the back literally the whole race, and now he's in second. Hunt is getting pinballed off the wall. NJ's just sneaking in. He's like, I'm here. He gets through. He's going to migrate to the outside. The opponent's going to be on the inside. You know he's going to be running into him. And then Sether's trying to make some moves here, but it's getting a little tight. And Sether's not really going to be able to do anything. Yeah, Sether's not really going to be able to do anything. Tried his best, though. Ooh, Hunt and Rampasy with a close battle in the back. Sether bringing up the rear. And you see most people migrating to the outside. Now that it's getting single wide, you see most people migrating to the outside. That is pretty much the preferred line here, is the outside, but you have to run inside the pass. See, Revenge just pulled a block pass on NJ. He just did a slide job. Or no, I think he had him already. Yeah, I guess he did. I thought NJ was in third. Oh no, yeah, Revenge just had a slow run, so it looks like a slide job, but he's just slow. Yeah, preferred line here is outside. People really only run inside when, people only really run inside when they have to pass. Besides that, you're going to pretty much see everybody on the outside the whole race. NJ's going to hit Revenge with the slide job cheese right there. Ooh, Revenge's going to get back to his inside. Oh, he's just going to push him right into the wall. That's going to allow Ponage and Hunt to catch back up. Rampasy as well. So NJ's going to be in the middle of this pack now. Turkey's holding on to second pretty well. He's in the back the whole time, and now he's in position to win, honestly. Luke's got a pretty good lead at this point. Everybody behind him was battling for so long before they singled out that he just got a huge lead. He just took advantage. But there'll probably be another caution. This is Chili Bowl, let's be real. Coming up on 8 to go, 7 to go. Now, and it's getting pretty tight. Turkey spins out. Could that be the caution? We'll see. That might be it. Might be it. Nope. Turkey's going to keep it green. Revenge is going to take second. And now we have a caution. So maybe, I guess that Turkey spin was the caution. Just going to get relined back up here. There's the order, guys. 5 to go in the first moto of the Chili Bowl, the third Chili Bowl 150. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Place your bets. Green, green, green. Inside again gets a better restart. Outside, not very good. Rampasy trying to make some moves to the inside. Ponage to the outside. Turkey on the inside. NJD! Oh! I knew that was going to be a caution. Let's see what happened. NJD from the back trying to work his way back up around the outside. Very difficult to do, but he was giving it a shot, but the whole 3 wide just went up at the wrong time. NJD gets shoved up here. He's a little bit stuck, and that is going to be another caution. Alright, guys. It could only end. It could not end any other way. Chili Bowl, third Chili Bowl 150, Moto 1. We're going to come down to a green-white checkered finish. 2 laps to decide who wins. Let's start gassing it. Who's going to win, Luke or Turkey? Oh, green, green, green. Whoa, a little bit of lag here, a little bit of lag here. It's all good, it's all good. Wow. Super laggy here in the back. We have a 5-way battle for third. NJD's going to take advantage. He's coming up for 5th. Luke's got a good lead. Revenge in 2nd. Hunt's coming back up. We're coming to the end here. Luke takes the win. Revenge 2nd. Ponage 3rd. I can't even see the other finishes. They were so close. We're going to have to go back here. So let's watch a replay of the green-white checkered from behind Luke. Tapping for position. Everybody wants to get a good position in the Chili Bowl. You see Luke running around the outside is going to take the victory right there. Revenge and Ponage clearly taking second and third. But questionable is right here, guys. For fourth, we have a crazy photo finish, and clearly it's going to be Rampancy. For fifth, we're going to have a good photo finish, and it's actually, oh, it looked like it was clearly going to be Sector, but NJ makes it pretty close here. And this is important, guys. This is important for overall points. Well, there's actually a battle for sixth. Sorry, not fifth. It's actually a battle for sixth. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you see Sector has the outside run. He probably should get it, but it's going to be close here. So Sector's got that outside run on NJD, but then he slows up. Oh my god. Guys, we may have to do a little bit of analysis here. This is way too close. See, it looks like NJ right here, but we have to get it right on the green line, like right there. So you have to back up a little bit, because it's really close, because NJ gets that run right at the end. But right before he gets the run, Sector might have it, but it's going to be close. So we're just going to stay in this frame-by-frame slow-mo. And you see, it's Sector all the way until he sort of gets really close to the line. That's when he starts to slow down and NJ starts to speed up. So right now it's Sector, Sector, Sector. NJ's creeping up, NJ's creeping up. That's the line right there. Oh my god. Wow. Can you even tell? This is important too. Oh god. I'm not really sure, man. What do you guys think? Oh my god. I'm not really sure. God, it's like a tie. It looks like NJ might have a slight edge, but it's so freaking close. So close, man. It looks like he might have a slight edge, but at the same time, if you look at it from like this angle, it looks like Sector has it. God, I can't tell, man. I'm not really sure, and this is like, I don't want to spoil anything, but this is like to decide who wins the overall right here. Man, God, it's such a close finish. I'm going to have to get some input from you guys, honestly. It's such a close finish, I'm going to have to get some input from you guys. So this is like the finish right here. This freeze frame is the finish. I'm definitely going to have to get some input from you guys, so I'll put this on YouTube. Comment who you think is ahead of each other, Sector or NJD. Sector's in the blue, NJ's in the red. Hunt definitely gets last, but let me know who you think. Let me know who you think wins this battle right here, because I'm honestly gonna need some help. So I'll give you guys a couple angles so you can see. I'll give you guys some angles. So here's top-down view. Here's view of the rear lights. I'm gonna give you a top side view with Sector. I'm going to give you a bottom view. Oh, there he is. I'm going to give you a bottom view of it. Like, I have to get, like, aligned with the finish line. And that's, like, the best view I can get aligned with the finish line. And it looks like Sector barely has it, but I really need to get some input. Because this is really close. So, I hope I give you enough angles. From that one, it looks like Sector has it, but it's so dang close. I don't really know. Like, this is about... It looks like Sector has it by literally, like a fraction of an M&M, but I don't know. Wow, that's got to be one of the closest photo finishes we've had in history. Wow, I'll post it to the group. Let me know what you think, because that seriously decides the overall right there. And I mean, I'm not going to be able to say at the end of the video who wins the overall, because I seriously need input on that. Like, I really don't know who won it. It's that close. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's way too close. Yeah, it's way too close to call right now. We'll just say 6/7th is Sector and NJD, and Hunt is 8th for that finish. And we're going to move on to the second moto here, guys.